Hello, welcome to Smackdown live reaction show with me, Oliver James. As you're coming on to Smackdown Live, The Miz is in the ring for a Miz TV. But I mean, just before the stream started, I know I'm like about 2 minutes late, but as it started with Paige in backstage saying that Shayna Mac will not be live or will not be here at SmackDown Live tonight because of the Greatest Royal Rumble, and that because AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura's match was not an inconclusive finish at the Greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia on Friday, it's going to be a no disqualification match this Sunday at Backlash. Now, The Miz is in the ring, ready to do Miz TV with his special guest. I'm pretty sure it is Jeff Hardy.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to
Miz TV.
Miz TV. Little programming note. Last week, my scheduled guest pulled a no-show on Miz TV in what I consider an unforgivable offense. Not only to me, but to all of you fine people.
He didn't pull a no-show. He got brutally attacked last week, to be fair. The Miz is just talking out of his ass. He got Daniel Bryan's banned from Miz TV. Daniel Bryan won't care. He was brutally attacked last week by Big Cass. So that's why he made a no-show, and that's why Cass went on to Miz TV. So the Miz is just talking out of his ass. Seth Rollins. Oh, the Miz has got something to say. Oh.
And you may have been able to hide behind Finn Balor and Samoa Joe in a ladder match at the Greatest Royal Rumble. But understand, this Sunday at Backlash, it will be you and me for the most coveted title in all the WWE. A title that
You're not going to win the Intercontinental Championship at Backlash against Seth Rollins, because I doubt they're going to put Hardy back onto Raw, that he's just come to SmackDown. So, you know. And they're not going to give you the IC title just yet for you to be the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in history. Not just yet, I doubt it.
Is the current United States champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please get up on your seats for Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy is going to make his appearance live right now here on Miz TV. But yes, as I said before, I'm Oliver James, and this is my SmackDown live reactions show. If you haven't already, you can like the video and also subscribe to my channel. Jeff Hardy is on his way to the ring now after successfully defending his title at the Greatest Royal Rumble against Jinder Mahal. If you would like to interact with me today, I've got my live chat up and running, so you can type something. I will respond in any way possible. I will even type back to you if I have to. No, don't have to, but I will, because I'm all about, you know, interacting with people who watch my live shows. So yeah, Jeff Hardy on his way to the ring with a fantastic reception from these fans as he steps foot into Miz TV. I think the Greatest Royal Rumble was a brilliant event, to be fair. You know, a few stupid matches that should have, you know, Roman Reigns, yes, he should be Universal Champion, but I'm glad he's not, to be fair, because, you know, it's Jeff Hardy. Sorry, Jeff Hardy, yeah, on the screen there. It's Roman Reigns. He shouldn't have been. Oh, yeah. But Miz is the ultimate heel. He can talk smack on anyone. He can talk smack on anyone, and it's brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, good idea of a better. Intercontinental Champion is an obnoxious, annoying, overbearing, wannabe Hollywood movie star, then that's you, man.
Jeff Hardy going to town.
And besides, if you were better than Seth freaking Rollins, you would have won at the greatest Royal Rumble.
And you didn't win at the greatest Royal Rumble, so you're not better than Seth Rollins.
Like I did. Wow, what arrogance. Look, I did. What arrogance. You know, I'm not shocked. Your first night on SmackDown Live, you blatantly disrespected a future Hall of Famer. Not once, but twice. Take a look.
Oh, he's got some footage.
Everyone on the SmackDown roster got an effort from the 13-time world champion, Randy Orton. And Orton was more than happy to answer the call for self-investment, but things didn't go exactly as Orton would expect. And Randy Orton's music went down, up was Jeff Hardy, and with the superstar shakeup.
So yeah, and this was when Jeff Hardy joined SmackDown Live 2 weeks ago, as The Miz is saying that he has disrespected a future Hall of Famer, the 13-time world champion Randy Orton, when he interrupted his entrance to the ring to fight Shelton Benjamin, and they did actually put on a fantastic match, to be fair. Jeff Hardy and Shelton Benjamin did actually put on a fantastic match. Then obviously last week Shelton Benjamin beat Randy Orton, which was also another fantastic match, to be fair. Shelton Benjamin's actually surprising me a bit. I didn't think he was going to do as well as he did, as well as he has done on his own, as he used to do. You know, Randy Orton is also here. You know, Randy Orton is here on Miz TV's Do You Show the Promos? Unfortunately, my friend Larry Mace, I can't show anything live from any of Raw or SmackDown or anything like that, because if I show anything, and obviously because the live shows will be posted to YouTube after when I've ended my stream, my account would actually get shut down or banned or shut down, and that's not what I want. If I could, I would have it right now, seeing Randy Orton in the ring with The Miz and Jeff Hardy. I would show it to you right now, but I am very sorry, but I can't. So you just have to put up with me. I would love to show you all. I really would, but I can't, which I do apologize for.
Wow. I can see the temperature rising. I can see the voices in your head are probably screaming right now.
Randy Orton is in the ring with The Miz and Jeff Hardy. So The Miz is trying to spin things here, trying to make Orton and Jeff Hardy. Orton saying he doesn't know what the big deal is about it.
Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton are cool.
Yeah, so The Miz tried to spin something, and he tried to spin something there, and Randy Orton's just shooting it down. I drink both, you know. I can drink soda, I can drink a beer, but at the minute I've got a Dr. Pepper at the minute. But I can drink beer, soda, I can drink I say anything, but you know, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper at the minute. I'm saving my beer drinking until tomorrow, when I watch the football or the soccer for the Liverpool-Roma match in the Champions League is what I'm saving my beer drinking for.
Randy Orton is nice to be get you a medal.
You live in the USA. Oh, that's fair enough. I'm from Jersey. It's not New Jersey from America. It's a small little Channel Island on the map, where close to France, close to England. but we're called Jersey. It's apparently where New Jersey actually got the name from, was from us, but yet no one's actually ever heard of us. But yeah, I'm from a little channel island called Jersey, close to France, close to England. But obviously, I'm speaking English because we occupied, because it was a French place, but then we occupied them in the war. That's why we're speaking English. And that's why we are an English place. So that's where I'm from. Whereabouts are you from within America, if you don't mind me asking, my friend? Oh, Randy Orton telling the Miz what to do. I will strike when I want to strike. And now the Miz is kind of backing off. Randy Orton.
At Backlash, no matter how cool we are or not, Sunday at Backlash, I'm taking my title back.
I live in State California.
You can try.
Yeah, man. I know how to read English real good. Yeah, man. I've been English my whole life, and I live in California. Oh, nice. Nice, and I've heard California's a nice place. To be fair, I've never been to America in my life. I'd love to go. I would. And now, Shelton Benjamin is coming out to interrupt Miz TV with Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton in the ring as well. Shelton Benjamin saying that Randy Orton doesn't deserve a damn thing, probably stating about last week. Yeah, he is. I'll try to turn it up.
Deserves a championship opportunity.
It's me. Can you hear anything now?
And here comes Miz and Hardy.
Now, Miz TV has just imploded like it always does. Whisper in the Wind by Jeff Hardy. The Miz is lying flat on his back as always. As always, Miz TV does. It's either the Miz gets his ass flat out on the back or whatever. So I obviously think there is going to be the Miz and Shelton Benjamin against Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton in a tag team match is what I reckon. I reckon after this commercial break, which is coming up, is probably what it will be. It's just Samoa Joe talking at the minute about his match with Roman Reigns at Backlash. And I'm actually glad that Samoa Joe is on SmackDown because he might actually be utilized right. Because on Raw he wasn't really used right in my opinion, but now he's on SmackDown Live. I think he's going to be absolutely fantastic. Am I going? Yeah. And as it's a commercial break, I will mute the live. I will mute the TV for now so I can concentrate on this. Yes, I've done it the last 2 Tuesdays. I was meant to be doing Raw those other times and last night, but unfortunately for some reason on a Monday I get my connection, my internet, sometimes it goes bad and I can't really do it. And by the time it was working last week, it was only on the main event when it started working, which I didn't see a point in doing a Raw live stream if it was just for Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor and me missing out on 2.5 hours. So, but yeah, on a Tuesday, it seems to be working right. So yes, I will be doing it every Tuesday, a SmackDown live stream. If I can, I will obviously let everyone know if I can't do it on a Tuesday. But as far as I know, I can at the minute. So yes, I am. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm glad Samoa Joe is here on SmackDown Live because I think he will be utilized better than he was on Raw. Because I think he will be a straight main eventer after his little match with Roman Reigns at Backlash. I think that I think he should be up there straight away. I'm getting a bit bored of the AJ Styles Nakamura feud at the minute. Because at WrestleMania it was a dream match, but now Nakamura's turned heel. All he's going to do is just hit AJ Styles with low blows, and that's boring. We've seen AJ Styles defend his title at WrestleMania, done it well, and now at the Greatest Royal Rumble, it finished in a no DQ match. So hopefully this match at Backlash on Sunday, the no disqualification match, is the last match between them. Unless obviously Nakamura takes the title, then we know there's a rematch. But I think Samoa Joe, potentially Jeff Hardy, maybe Orton, Daniel Bryan, Big Cass. I would like to also see The Miz back up there in the main event picture at some point, because I'm not really too keen on The Miz, but he's fantastic on the mic and he deserves to be up there for his work rate and everything else that he does, But yes, I think at the minute, I saw Raw yesterday. It was pretty poor, actually. Monday Night Raw. It was only the Intercontinental Championship main event, which was actually probably the only decent thing on the whole of the show, to be fair, because I think the 6-man tag team match was a letdown, to be fair, because it was just basically them basing it around Braun Strowman's hot tag and just the other three getting pummeled, to be fair, and Lashley and Reigns were just there for whatever reason, I don't really know. I don't mind the appearances of Ronda Rousey every now and then, because that's not bad. Elias, Bobby Roode was a bit of a joke as well. But SmackDown Live will be coming back on right now. But yes, I do agree with you that SmackDown Live is better than Raw at the moment. Yes, I do agree. But yes, if you haven't already, you can like this video and also subscribe to the channel, and that I would be eternally grateful. Thank you very much. And I was right. We've just come back from a commercial break, and it's Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin and The Miz in a tag team match. So obviously, every time it's a commercial break, I will mute the television, because I don't really think that anyone wants to be hearing the live stream with hearing adverts. So yeah. I think they're chanting Ronda Rousey, I think. So yeah, Randy Orton will be facing, I think, Jeff Hardy at Backlash, I think, for the United States Championship. I'd like to see how the Big Cass and Daniel Bryan feud actually pans out. I don't want them to just make Big Cass squash Daniel Bryan, because in my opinion, it wouldn't happen. Daniel Bryan is a fantastic competitor. Okay, yeah, he may be considerably smaller, like a Enzo Amore was, but Daniel Bryan's more gifted than Enzo Amore, and I think Daniel Bryan would actually do some damage to Big Cass. I actually think he could actually beat Big Cass, to be fair. I don't want them to try and make Big Cass look all big and tough, and make Daniel Bryan look like a pussy, to be fair, because he wouldn't be against Big Cass. That's a guarantee. Shelton Benjamin has just put Randy Orton on his ass. I've liked Shelton Benjamin in recent weeks, actually, since he's broken away from Chad Gable. Shelton Benjamin has actually become a fantastic singles competitor. He's put on 2 good matches over the last 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago against Jeff Hardy on his debut, and last week against Randy Orton when he pinned him, and now Shelton Benjamin has just tagged in The Miz. And these fans are, it seems like these fans are like the after WrestleMania crowd, which I love the Raw and SmackDown after WrestleMania. They are amazing fans, but these fans are vocal as anything here. I don't really think they are into the match as much, but they are just chanting whatever they want. thought they were chanting Ronda Rousey earlier, now they're chanting Ole, 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 Ole. Randy Orton makes the tag to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy out there against The Miz. Good counter there from Jeff Hardy.
The classic offense here from Jeff Hardy. The low drop kick. Another cover.
Oh, it's a 2.5 count. Oh, he tried a twist of fate on The Miz. And a roll up, and The Miz is kicked out. Oh, he went for a skull crushing finale. What a counter from Hardy! Oh, that's another 2.5 count. That was brilliant from Jeff Hardy. Well, The Miz at first for countering it. Twist of feet to Benjamin, who just tagged in off The Miz. And now Hardy's going up top for, I guess, a swanton. No, oh, The Miz. Oh, Benjamin's up. Oh, what a boot that is from Benjamin. And then The Miz has pushed Hardy off the top rope. And it's gone to a commercial during the tag team match. But I genuinely thought that this match was just about to end. Because obviously Hardy hit Benjamin with a twist of fate. And then I thought he was about to go up top there and hit a swanton. But then The Miz The Miz tried to distract him. Benjamin got up, hit him with a kick. And then The Miz threw him pushed him off the top rope as it went into commercial. Yes, and I do agree. SmackDown Live is actually getting into a fantastic show, to be fair. I wanted them to either get Balor or Rollins in the Superstar Shake-Up, but actually I'm glad they've got people like Cass and Samoa Joe, a little bit more main eventers that they've got now, and it won't be those same old repetitive matches that we had before WrestleMania and at the end of last year. Sorry. And now that SmackDown Live have got the bar, they're going to have Sanity coming in soon. You know, the guy from NXT, the former NXT champion, Andrade Cien Almas, as well as also coming to SmackDown Live. I wanted SmackDown Live to call up Johnny Gargano or Johnny Wrestling, you know, because I think he's a fantastic wrestler, to be fair. Better than Andrade Cien Almas, but unfortunately he was put in a rivalry with his former tag team partner on NXT, Tommaso Ciampa. So, yeah, but no, I think Gargano should have been, but if he hasn't been, so then we'll see whenever Andrade Cien Almas makes his debut, along with Sanity as well. One thing I'm liking is actually how they are developing the Bludgeon Brothers as SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, to be fair, against the Usos and the New Day. And then Sanity could potentially make their debuts soon as well. You know, which is good because I've rated Sanity and Eric Young for quite a while, to be fair. So yeah, that should be enjoyable when they make their debuts at some point. I like the Authors of Pain as well on Monday Night Raw. They are a fantastic tag team, and I think they will be the next. I think they will be the next Monday Night Raw tag team champions after obviously Woken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. I think they will beat them to win the title some stage. I didn't think the Bar were going to win it, obviously, because the Bar are now on SmackDown. So that was one thing from the Greatest Royal Rumble, which we knew. I thought Reigns was going to take the title at the Greatest Royal Rumble. I didn't want Rollins to lose. his Intercontinental Championship, but I thought he may have done, but I'm glad he didn't. I didn't think Hardy was going to lose, especially back onto Raw, where they would have both titles. But yeah, they didn't, and you know, I'm glad Reigns didn't win the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar, even though he technically won. But yeah, you know, SmackDown Live, Paige confirmed that Shayna Mac will not be here tonight because obviously at the Great Royal Rumble he was thrown off the top turnbuckle, eliminated by going through the announce table, and she announced that it will be. She announced that at Backlash it will be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura to determine a winner. To determine a winner, it will be a no disqualifications match. Who is winning? It was Orton and Hardy before the commercial break, but now they've come back from the commercial break, and Benjamin and The Miz are on the offense with Jeff Hardy down in the ring at the minute. So at the minute, who's winning is Benjamin and The Miz, but I think the overall winners will be Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, to be fair. Hopefully, we see the old patented RKO from Orton to win it. And a good counter there from Hardy on Benjamin. And I hope you tune in every Tuesday night, because I'll be doing this Tuesday night at the exact same time as I came on. So if you can tune in or get anyone else as well to tune in, it would be fantastic to try and take the stream to the next level. That would be marvelous. And they're chanting, "You suck," to The Miz. The Miz is on the offense here now against Jeff Hardy. Man, you're just giving the look to Miz like, yeah. You think I'm scared? You think I am impressed by this? Not at all. Jeff Hardy with a great counter takes down The Miz. You know, but can Jeff Hardy make the tag to Randy Orton?
On the Piper just tossing the Miz around here. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this ends. Oh!
Orton there just putting The Miz on top of the announce table. Oh, a drop kick from Orton to Shelton Benjamin. Now they're both outside of the ring here.
Very careful. And the Miz out there on the inside.
Oh, it's two of those patented slams where he has them over the middle rope. Boom. And now he's getting ready for an RKO. Randy Orton is all fired up here. Is he going to hit it on Benjamin? And he is! RKO to Shelton Benjamin, and he's going to tag in Jeff Hardy to go up top for a swanton bomb for the win, I reckon, here. Swanton bomb. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy are your winners in a fantastic tag team match. What a great start to SmackDown. That was a good Miz TV and a fantastic tag team match. Whoa! Randy Orton RKO Jeff Hardy out of nowhere. Wow. What an RKO that is. You know, it doesn't mean that Orton's turned heel or anything, because I don't think it does, because he done that to Shinsuke Nakamura a few times in the ring after tag team. Just making a statement saying, I'm not that easy to push aside at Backlash for the US Championship. But wow, that was a surprise. I didn't expect to see him hit that RKO straight away. Now,
And tonight's main event, Please welcome the iconic Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella.
The Iconics and Carmella backstage here now with Renee Young.
Oh, hey, bud, I'm Renee Young, you betcha, live from Canada, don't you know? Renee and Renee, I don't know who's who. That is not a Canadian accent, that is a Minnesota accent, it's way off. Minnesota, Canada, who cares, they're all garbage.
The Iconics are brutally good heels, to be fair.
Okay, first match on SmackDown Live. We're gonna go Oscar! I mean, technically, when you look at that match, please go now. Go chase the moose. Hi. Hey, please welcome the Crown Princess of Staten Island, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Carmella!
Yes, Carmella, the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, after cashing in her Money in the Bank contract on Charlotte Flair after WrestleMania, which was a fantastic thing to see. She is, I think, the ultimate female heel in the company.
Charlotte Flair. I hate Charlotte Flair. And I'm going to beat her again this Sunday at Backlash. So, together, we're pretty much invincible. So let's go there tonight and show everybody why.
Yeah, man, we can do. If you want to sub to mine, that would be fantastic, and I will definitely subscribe to your channel as well. Definitely, I will probably do it after this stream. That's a definite, my friend. But yeah, Shinsuke Nakamura has come out saying that he demands an apology from AJ Styles after AJ Styles brutally attacked him at the end of their match at the Greatest Royal Rumble. But yes, we are now on another commercial break. But yes, I will subscribe to your channel after the end of this. You can subscribe to mine if you want to. It's just completely up. It's entirely up to you. It would be very awesome if you did. I would appreciate it fantastically. You are the only person actually watching this stream and the only one to have liked it. I've had people coming in and then they go out straight away, then they come out and in and out. They haven't stayed as repetitively as you to the stream, so I thank you very much for staying in this stream for as long as you have, and I hope for as long as possible. If it is the whole stream, thank you. And I will be doing Monday Night Raw next week, and obviously the same time for Tuesday night. I was about to say Tuesday night SmackDown, but it's actually SmackDown Live next week. That is, I don't do streams for NXT or 205 Live. So I only do Raw and SmackDown. If I can, I'll try and do Backlash, but I don't think I will be able to stream to do it for Backlash. I will love to. I would love to be able to. I might be able to go. I might be able to do future pay-per-views, but I mean, because I've only got a streaming thing for now, I won't be able to do Backlash. I don't think. I'll try, but I don't think I will be able to. But yeah, in the future, I'll probably be able to do live streams on other pay-per-views in the future. I'm number 7 on your channel. Yes, yeah, I know my channel's only got 7 subscribers, which is very, very bad. I know it is. I started 6 months ago. You started 6 months ago, and you've got 879. So I'm going to be 880. And you only started 6 months ago. That's good. I mean, I've had my channel, I think, a year or 2, potentially a year, maybe longer, and I've only got, and I've had, yeah, and I've had my channel about a year or 2, I think. I've only got what, like 7 or 8 subscribers. Felix Bata, new sub. Ah, well, if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much, Felix. I really appreciate it. That, I think, is 8 subscribers. But yeah, in what, a year or two, 8 subscribers. And you, Larry, my friend, you're saying that you joined 6 months ago, and you've got 870, well, 879 at the minute until I subscribe, which will be 880. But how do you do it in 6 months to get 879 subscribers? That's impressive. I would love to have had that in 6 months, to be fair. But I just guess that I will just have to keep on doing this, I presume, as much as I can, to try and get as many subscribers as I can. So I presume it's 7 or 8 subscribers, I presume. So yeah, we're still on a commercial break here from SmackDown, but as soon as we're back on it, I will put the volume back up and you can hear it. Favorite on 205 Live, it would have to be Rich Swann. It was actually Cedric Alexander. It was Enzo Amore, but then obviously he got fired. Obviously, I've got. Who was your favorite male and female on all 3 brands? Mine's Cedric Alexander on 205 Live. My favorite. I can't really say on both brands because if I class this man on Raw, I would have to say John Cena is my favorite male on Raw. My favorite women's one on Raw, I would have to go with the huggable one, Bailey. My favorite wrestler on SmackDown Live, I would have to go with Viper Randy Orton, and my favorite female on SmackDown Live, I would have to go with Becky Lynch. To be fair, I quite like Becky Lynch a lot. I've got, I like Charlotte Flair. I like Asuka. I like Carmella. But yeah, Randy Orton would have to be my one. I mean, I like Jeff. I like Daniel Bryan a lot, AJ Styles, but I've liked Randy Orton for so long, heel or face, regardless. I like him. And yes, Larry, mate, I will be going to a subscribe at the end of the stream because I'll do it at the end of the stream. Yeah, I forgot about Ambrose. But yeah, no, my favorite has always been John Cena, to be fair. But Ambrose is a good shout, just like Seth Rollins. No, I will be subscribing at the end of the stream. That's a guarantee. And I will come by and leave a like and a comment on your new video, and we can talk. Of course, we can. Will I be watching Backlash? I'll try and watch Backlash, as I put on before. I will try and watch and do a live reactions for Backlash. If I can't, I will apologize, but then I will be back for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live anyway. I might actually put up a results reaction for Backlash if I can't do it live. And just to say that there is a backstage segment right now between the Bar and the New Day with their pancakes. The New Day and the Bar backstage in a segment. I might just start doing it. Well, I mean, if you do pay-per-views, I will, and I can't do them, I will tune in and watch your ones, Larry. That's a guarantee. I live in the UK. Yes, I do. It's currently 1:41 in the morning, 1:41 a.m. where I am currently. 1:41 a.m. Sheamus against Big E for a fight tonight on SmackDown, 1-on-1. Oh no, he's not talking to Big E. to Xavier Woods. He's talking to Xavier Woods.
Your soul is mine.
Xavier Woods and Sheamus live tonight on SmackDown Live. As the Bar and the New Day had a great little segment there. Rusev Day is here backstage. Oh, and Lana, that pop, that massive cheer there was for Lana, wearing a Happy Rusev Day outfit or shirt. Lana chants. There are Lana chants. My opinion on Rusev Day, I love Rusev Day. I think Rusev has deserved a push for ages. Okay, yeah, man, he came up short against the Undertaker at the Greatest Royal Rumble, but that was always going to happen. But I think he deserves a push. Maybe US champion, or maybe even having a shot at the WWE World Championship. In my opinion, I think Rusev deserves a push at least. I love the whole Rusev Day with Aiden English. But anyway, Big Cass is here on his way to the ring right now. Big Cass is on his way to the ring as it's quickly gone into a commercial break. What do you think they will do with the Greatest Royal Rumble title? I don't think they will do anything. But I mean, if they keep the Greatest Royal Rumble going for every year, then maybe they will have to. Maybe it gets defended every year in a 50-man Greatest Royal Rumble match every year to see if whoever wins it. But I mean, I don't see how they can make it into an actual title on the main brands if it's to do with the Greatest Royal Rumble, unless like they rename it and give Raw a third championship, because then they would then have to make one for SmackDown to give them a third championship, which would be pretty awesome in my opinion. But what I've always said for a while is that they should bring in SmackDown or Raw, or well, both should actually bring in women's tag team championships for the women, because for them just fighting for just one title on each show, it's a bit boring. But at least the tag team championships for them would actually spice things up and potentially make the women's revolution a lot more interesting to watch, because there would be more belts. But I would prefer women tag belts, to be fair, because I don't really watch 205 Live, but if 205 Live get tag belts as well, then they can get them but I would prefer the women to get the tag belts for Raw and SmackDown, because they are all about this women's revolution. So they should bring more titles in for the women. If it starts with tag team title belts, then that's fine. But Larry, mate, you asked if you could ask me a question. Go ahead, my friend. You can ask me a question if you want. But yeah, that's what I think. I would prefer the women to get the tag team title. I would prefer women to get tag team title belts over 205. What's going on the TV? It was a commercial break. That's why I muted the sound. But at Backlash, it's Daniel Bryan against Big Cass. But currently at the minute, Big Cass is in the ring, so he's going to be competing against someone. Oh, maybe not competing. I don't know, but he's got a microphone, so he's going to say something. Can you hear? Can you hear it well?
New York City.
No one cares where you're from, man.
Being from New York City, we carry the stigma of a lot of negative stereotypes. You think that we're not friendly to people from other cities. Well, that's because we're not friendly to people from other cities. And you think that we think we're better than everybody. And that's because we are. I know I'm better than each and every one of you. I know I'm better than everybody, and I know I'm better than Daniel Bryan.
Big Cass can you?
I know.
Ever since they turned to give him heel, he's not really done much. He hasn't really developed as a WWE superstar, really. Well, because obviously he got injured. Now he's come back, but he might actually transition into something quite special. But I don't see it at the minute.
A real WWE superstar has super strength, and we all know that might makes right, which is the complete opposite of Daniel Bryan, who, like you, is small and weak. And when I face Daniel Bryan, you're not going to get your 5-star match. You're going to get a 5-second match. Because I don't need an arm bar or a wrist lock or a reverse wrist lock or a yes lock, whatever the heck that is. I don't even need time to prepare. Why wait until Backlash? Daniel Bryan, why don't you come out here so I can kick your teeth down your throat?
He's calling out Daniel Bryan right now, 5 days before Backlash. He's calling out Daniel Bryan. Well, Daniel Bryan's coming! Daniel Bryan's music is hit! Is he on his way to the ring? He is! No. No, it's not Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is not medically cleared tonight. Is that Hornswoggle? Can't be Hornswoggle, but it's someone small in a Daniel Bryan, wig hair with a wig beard as well, wearing all the Daniel Bryan attire. No, I only think Hornswoggle was there for just the Greatest Royal Rumble. That's about it.
You look a little bit different tonight. You look a little bit taller. What do you got? Bricks in your shoes? What are you wearing lifts? There is that same short temper. Is somebody a little pissed off? Are you mad that I left you laying last week, or that I eliminated you after your record-breaking performance at the Greatest Royal Rumble event? Don't be so short-sighted, Daniel. Look at the bigger picture. Daniel, we have a lot in common, okay? I used to look just like you. I used to be the same size as you when I was 5 years old.
Big Cass has got a small guy in the ring mimicking Daniel Bryan here. You know, it's a joke, really. Big Cass has got a small guy in the ring mimicking Daniel Bryan.
Take a bow on this side. No, come here. Let's go here for a second. side now. Take a bow for all your fans. He's available for bookings. Contact his agent, please. Soak this in. Your hometown of Montreal over here. Soak this in. Soak it in.
He's going to boot him, isn't he? Big Cass is going to take out the midget. He is. This is going to... Oh, and he did. He absolutely dropped him. This midget guy, no, not even the size of Daniel Bryan. He's just mimicking him. And now he is hammering away on just this small guy like a hornswoggle size. He big booted him and then just relentlessly punching him square in the face. Daniel Bryan obviously not medically cleared to compete tonight. And now just standing on him. This is sickening. We'll try to support it by UM as a superstar. I think, and the WWE Universe are chanting asshole to Big Cass. I think that the Titus fall at the Greatest Royal Rumble could actually propel him to be a sort of a mid-card star as Titus worldwide. I think it could propel him because they used it to some effect last night on Raw when he cost Baron Corbin a win against No Way Jose. But yeah, I think Titus's fall could actually evaluate him as a superstar. Yeah. But up next on SmackDown Live after this obvious commercial break, Shinsuke Nakamura, the new heel, demands an apology from the WWE champion AJ Styles. Tonight he demands an apology. But that promo by Big Cass was absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous promo from Big Cass, just talking all about Daniel Bryan, blah blah blah. But then he got like a small guy, smaller than Daniel Bryan, a guy probably about Hornswoggle size into the ring, to take a bow, and he was pretending it was Daniel Bryan, mimicking him, telling him to take a bow, blah blah blah. And then on the last one, turn around, big boots him. And then obviously, as the guy's laid out flat, he starts relentlessly punching him. And then obviously referees had to come and separate, or well, not separate, but had to come in and get Big Cass out of there. So yeah, if you haven't already, remember to like the video and to subscribe to my channel. And in the description below, I've got my, if you want to follow me on Facebook, it is at the Oliver James. You can also add me on Snapchat, and I've got a Patreon as well. I should be getting my Instagram back at some point. I've just been really, really busy over the past few weeks, but I should be getting that back as soon as possible, as well. So yeah, I mean, as a whole so far, SmackDown Live has actually been a fantastic show. Has been a fantastic show so far. It had a good Miz TV section, and then it had a fantastic tag team match between obviously Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy against the Miz and Shelton Benjamin, which Orton and Hardy won. And then and then obviously it had a good backstage segment with the Bar and the New Day, and then this obviously disturbing one with Big Cass and with Big Cass's little promo thing, which was disturbing as well. It was just ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, as I've written in the comments, I'm just quickly going to nip to the toilet. I will leave the sound on for when SmackDown Live comes back on, and you can hear what is going on without me. I will just be a short time. I shouldn't be too long. I'll probably be about 30 seconds to a minute. So I'll just be back in 2 seconds.
Don't you dare! It feels vibrant. It feels exciting. Go back and smash it again. Also, a special thanks to Barnes Courtney for Champion, the official theme song of WWE Backlash, off the album The Attractions of Youth, available now on iTunes and Spotify.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, hello guys, I'm back. I apologize. I just had to quickly pop to the toilet there. But yes, as you probably heard, on his way to the ring now is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion AJ Styles, who successfully defended his title at the Greatest Royal Rumble. Okay, yeah, it was a double count out. But yeah, Nakamura did actually low blow him again at Greatest Royal Rumble, which the referee did not see, sorry. And then obviously after the match, AJ Styles brutalized Nakamura afterwards. But now Shinsuke Nakamura has said that he demands an apology from AJ Styles live right here tonight. And I don't think he will get one, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a no disqualification match at Backlash this Sunday between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. Renee Young is also in the ring now with AJ Styles. And they're talking about they're going to be talking about, I guess, what happened at the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Bill Bailey going to retain the championship against Shinsuke. Are we talking about the con artist or the cheap shot artist? Hey, you know what? Let Shinsuke Nakamura play his game, because that's the benefit of a no disqualification match. That's good. See, I'm out here trying to defend my championship. I'm out here trying to defend and retain the gold, where it seems like Shinsuke Nakamura is more interested in the wrong jewel. After low blow, after low blow, after low blow.
Well, speaking of the low blow, you did receive another low blow at the Greatest Royal Rumble event. And looking at the other side of this, he wants you to apologize for this. The referee did not see this. He vicious attacked him, and now he's issuing a public apology. The match did end in a double count to both you and Shinsuke, but he sees it that you shouldn't have done that. You should come out here and apologize to Shinsuke Nakamura. Are you going to be able to do that?
Apologize to Shinsuke. I still left him stuck and stand in the Arabian desert. This guy ruined WrestleMania for me. This guy took away Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles away from the WWE Universe. Last week, he tried to take out one of my friends. You see, this goes way beyond Shinsuke Nakamura wanting to be the WWE champion.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura is a coward.
He's a coward, is Shinsuke Nakamura. Allegedly, according to AJ Styles.
But this Sunday is different. You see, you take those rules and you can throw them out the window. As far as rules are concerned, I can break them too.
Yeah, yes you can, because it is a no disqualification match. So you can break them as much as you want, Styles, my man.
It's an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And as far as low blows are concerned, that will be the least of Shinsuke Nakamura's worries. You see, once I get my hands on him, you're going to find pieces of Shinsuke in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. And then when it's over, the look that you will see frozen on Shinsuke's face will be the sheer look of torture, courtesy of the phenomenal
AJ Styles.
Oh, you know what? If Shinsuke wants an apology, why don't he come down here?
Samoa Joe. Huh. Samoa Joe is coming to the ring to confront. Well, no, he probably won't come to the ring like a little biatch, you know, he'll stay on the ramp. But they're chanting Joe, but Samoa Joe has interrupted AJ Styles. I remember them back in the day in TNA. I never really watched it, but I watched some clips. Is he a face now? I doubt it. No, I doubt it if he's interrupting AJ Styles.
So filled with rage and anger that you've lost focus on what's really dangerous around you. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're not focused on the right match at all, because the match you should be focused on is the one where my hand is raised in victory as I prove once again that Roman Reigns is a failure.
Everyone loved that. Where Samoa Joe saying that he will prove that Roman Reigns is a failure.
Despite the fact that we got referees out here apologizing, the last time I checked, a referee's decision was final. Brock Lesnar was the first out of that cage. Brock Lesnar is still Universal Champion. End of story, period.
He's got a point again there.
Which brings me to you, AJ. Because you need to make peace with one destiny that is definitely coming your way. And it's the fact that after I'm done,
don't start playing up on me now. Oh no. Yeah, my stream went a little bit funny there. But Samoa Joe says that he's coming after the WWE Championship after when he's done with Reigns. Doesn't matter who is the WWE Champion between Nakamura and AJ Styles.
Oh no! Shinsuke Nakamura with another low blow! Where'd Nakamura even come from?
Nakamura with a low blow. Another one there to AJ Styles. He's done it again. He's hit him with a low blow again. My stream has just got a bit weird there, so I'm gonna reload it. Reload it back up here.
Right in AJ's face. Blatant disrespect. Styles kept This Sunday. Very similar to what Nakamura did last week to AJ. This is if he gets euphoric pleasure from watching Styles of Pain. All the ecstasy on the face of Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh man, they've turned Nakamura heel. Oh no, a Kinshasa to the back of the head of Styles, is it? Ah, he joked about it. Unless he might do it now. Kinshasa to Styles. He's laid him out. He's laid out Styles with a Kinshasa. AJ Styles is out of it.
Low blows are legal. Who knows what these two men are capable of? Smith, who will favor Shinsuke Nakamura in the WWE champion. Sunday we could take the rules and throw them out the window. Shinsuke Nakamura was there to break the
Nakamura just brutalizing AJ Styles there as well. Now he's picked up the WWE Championship, holding it in his hand. Becky Lynch backstage.
No, I lost weight on this last week. I better know she goes. Need to make some adjustments in my head. But me going down, it cost you your first match here on SmackDown Live.
Asuka backstage with Becky Lynch.
Tonight, we can kick back 3 times at the heart.
Got a fair point. Woo! Charlotte Flair.
No, they're annoying and they've lost their minds. I owe all of them for the way Carmella took the title off me. But at Backlash, I'm going to win my title back. But tonight, I'm going to teach Carmella a lesson in respect. Yeah, respect. Yeah, you are. Don't be a hero. We all have to have each other's backs. Those iconics, they're shadier than starting up palm trees. I'll tell you what. The Queen, the Empress, straight the fire. Avengers, Austin, yes, yes.
What the hell?
I'm looking forward to that one. I'll tell you what, I'm also looking forward to this, ladies and gentlemen. The ballers found themselves.
Xavier Woods against Sheamus is up next here on SmackDown Live, and it will be a SmackDown Live debut for the members of the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. It will be their SmackDown Live debuts here when they take on Xavier Woods of the New Day. Of the New Day. Sorry, I was just eating something earlier. Now I'm just packing it away. Well, trying to at least. There we go. I'll I'll have one more Malteser. Lovely. Yeah. So if you haven't already, you can like the video or subscribe, and in the comments below you can see that my Twitter at the Oliver James is there, which you can follow. You can also add me on Snapchat, donate on Patreon, which is also there as well. I've only had one like to this video so far in an hour and 11 minutes, but that's understandable. I'm only what like 2 to 3 weeks into streaming altogether, but I'm like a year or two into my actual YouTube account, and I've got less than 10 subscribers, which again, you know, I find understandable. But yeah, you know, SmackDown Live is actually being a good show as of the moment. It's actually not a bad show, to be fair. You know, it's a fantastic show, to be honest, you know. And so in that last one, obviously my stream went a bit funny. Samoa Joe saying that he's coming after AJ Styles or Shinsuke Nakamura, whichever one has the championship after Backlash, he's coming after them. Then obviously Shinsuke Nakamura's music hit, came to the ring, hit AJ Styles with a low blow, and then hit him with a Kinshasa to end that promo. But up next on SmackDown Live, it said, was Xavier Woods of the New Day against the Bar's Sheamus for their for his SmackDown Live debut. I wonder, will we see Sanity today? Will we see Andrade Cien Almas today as well? Gallows and Anderson, maybe. Will we see them as well? All the ones as well brought up. But yeah, Xavier Woods against Sheamus is next for Sheamus's SmackDown Live debut. But yeah, it's still currently on a commercial break. So once that's back, what's going on? Nothing is on the TV at the minute, man. Where have you been? Have you been busy, my friend Larry, mate? Nothing yet. It's just on a commercial break. But I know that you haven't been on the stream for a little while. Just, you know, if you've been busy in that, then that's fair enough, man. I do not expect you to stay here for the whole entire stream. I was just checking in, man. What's been going on? But yeah, SmackDown Live is coming back on. I like this tune to a SmackDown Live. It's a very good chair.
And tonight, SmackDown Live is presented by AstraZeneca. We are set for action here in Montreal. Sheamus and Cesaro on the bar. Sheamus ready to go one-on-one. His first match back here on SmackDown in nearly 2 years tonight. Oh, Montreal! Don't you dare be sour! Live for your world famous four-time champ and feel the power! It's a new day. Yes, it is. Ready, Corey? No. Come on, get your head on in there.
So yeah, the Bar are already in the ring, and now the New Day on the way to the ring as Xavier Woods faces Sheamus. New Day Rocks.
It was the bar that ended the historic tag team title run. Sheamus and Cesaro have been a thorn in the side of these three clubs for a long, long time. Not to mention the bar disrespected this brand when
I think Sheamus will beat Xavier Woods, to be fair. Sheamus is a fan. I think Sheamus is a fantastic wrestler. I liked him as a face. I've not really been too keen on Sheamus as a heel, but I mean, in his tag team with Cesaro, it's actually been a fantastic tag team. To be fair with you, it's been a fantastic tag team. To be fair, has Sheamus and Cesaro.
I'm not so sure that it would have been a better matchup for Sheamus and Big E. Two powerhouses collide, that's something I want to see.
But yeah, actually, Corey Graves has a good point there. He would have preferred to see Sheamus against Big E, two powerhouses colliding, but instead Sheamus has got Xavier Woods. Well, I mean, he wanted Xavier Woods.
Maybe has a slight speed advantage. Definitely to be taken seriously. The shot to the left knee of Sheamus, but the Celtic Warrior not hampered, it appears. Now Woods on the move. That's too quick. Oh, big time rolling elbow right on the jaw. And there's a drop kick.
And the drop kick there from Xavier Woods. Sheamus is outside of the ring. Oh, good leap there from Xavier Woods over the top rope right onto Sheamus. That's so nice. Oh, fair man. I was just double checking. I was just double checking, man. I don't expect you to stay here for the whole 2 hour stream, and then when I do Raw 3 hour stream, but I was just checking in. No, Sheamus is in control here now against Xavier Woods.
The bottom rope connecting with Woods, and Sheamus has taken control.
But yeah, Sheamus is taking control here now against Xavier Woods. Sheamus is in control. Yeah, it's on a commercial break at the minute with Sheamus in control of Xavier Woods. So it's 2:21 a.m. where I am at the minute. I am a bit knackered, to be fair. That sounds wonderful, man. Thank you for the compliment there. That I'm doing a good job, I appreciate it. And yeah, sure thing. I will go on to your profile once I finish this live stream. I will obviously subscribe to your channel as I promised. I will like your new video as well as comment on it so we can talk and about getting my channel bigger, which I appreciate. That sounds good, my friend. Thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And it's back in the ring with Sheamus still in control of Xavier Woods. Ooh, that actually looked pretty brutal. That did.
The Celtic Warriors choice. The power closing as well. Oh man, Irish curse backbreaker.
Irish curse backbreaker from Sheamus onto Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is in trouble here, I think. I'm watching this. Oh my days, that looks brutal. That is. Oh, I'm surprised Xavier Woods is not actually injured. The way that his head and his neck bounced off that bottom rope, that looks brutal. No, that's Salman. That's Salman. I don't expect you to stay here the whole time. I was just curious. That's all. Where you had gone, man. If you can be back and forth as much as you want, my friend, I don't mind. Now Xavier Woods is now in control here of Sheamus, but yeah, Xavier Woods is more hurt than Sheamus at the minute. Sheamus' power coming on display here. Oh, good counter there from Xavier Woods as Sheamus goes elbow, shoulder first into the top rope. Oh, Sheamus kicking out at 2 and probably 3/4. SmackDown Live next week is in Baltimore, while Backlash is in New Jersey. Sheamus for a roll-up on Woods, and he kicks out. Oh, what a kick from Woods! Thanks again, man. I feel I am a nice guy, and I treat everyone with the respect that they deserve, because everyone, as far as I know, treats me with respect, and I will treat them with the same respect that I get treated. So Xavier Woods goes up top. He goes up top there, and then my stream has gone a bit. This ain't good, man. No, I don't want that channel, man. This one. Yeah, no, because my stream has got a bit, skew with at the minute. Does this every now and then. But at the minute I just Woods dropping Cesaro, and now here comes Sheamus. Oh, into the barricade on Xavier Woods. Yeah, I treat everyone with respect. Xavier Woods rolls up Sheamus. Xavier Woods pins Sheamus. Here is your winner, Xavier Woods, in a good match. It was. Sorry, man. It was a good match. It was a good match. SmackDown Live seems to be the better show by far. And yeah, do apologise for the constant yawning. It is nearly 2:30 in the morning where I'm shattered. My daughter has had me up early every day, so yeah. So yeah, I'm not surprised why I am pretty shattered, to be fair with you.
Outside kick the head off you. Now help you rearrange your face. That's
I'm sorry, we didn't see you there.
I had no idea. Get well soon, I guess? Yeah, boy, two arms slap the head up.
Now we're backstage with Paige.
Oh, double trouble is it?
Absolution's backstage. Hugging their former manager, Paige.
General manager? Absolution? Reporting for duty.
Seriously, I mean, this is awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I even have my name on it, so it's great.
Your own office?
Yeah, yeah. Listen, we know why you call us here, so you just get straight to the point.
Oh, you do? That's
do.
great.
And we just want to know, really, who's it gonna be? Oh,
Yes! I'm gonna have a Smackdown Women's title match!
whoa. Now, I'm gonna be facing Becky Lynch. Yeah? And you know what, man? You better have a lot of talent that...
But we're friends. I mean, don't you have some sort of special treatment around here?
You're the general manager now, and we're all Absolution. Come on. Yeah, but, you know, big Absolution is, dead. Okay?
That is brutal from Paige, that is. My stream again, man, is being a bit weird. You know, if the stream doesn't help, this stream does not keep fixing itself, then I will most probably have to end the stream early, which is unbelievably sad. But I mean, I obviously can't do a live stream without my actual stream here on the television working. And at the minute, it doesn't seem to be working at the minute. You know, which is a shame because, you know, I've still got one or two matches, I think left. Or is it just the 6 women's tag team match? Can't really call it the 6-man tag team match. It would have to be. Yeah, no, it is obviously the women's tag team match, which I think is the only match left, I presume, for tonight. Which I presume is left for tonight. Yeah, so far it's working all right again for now. So yeah, let's hope, obviously, that it can stay like that towards for the rest of the stream. And if it doesn't, then fortunately, I think it was like last week or the first week I done it. I was actually streaming, and my whole internet froze, and it said that I was still recording, and I actually did not record any of the main event. I think between AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan, to be fair, which was a bummer. But I managed to get all of it last week, so I'm trying to get it all again here this week. So yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to, but if this stream can do me some wonders, it would be fabulous. I'm actually pretty excited about, obviously, as they call it, the women's revolution here in the WWE. They do need a few more belts. They can't just have the one belt on each show. I think a tag team title belt on both shows would be brilliant. And I also think like maybe just like a little kind of a mid-cardish women's title belt that they should do on both shows, just like they have the Intercontinental Championship on Raw and the United States Championship on Smackdown. Yeah, that's what I think. And I think what... Oh, Andrade Cien still not here yet.
WWE Universe asking, when is Andrade Cien going to appear on SmackDown Live? Well, you don't get to know. You only know when I tell you. And as his business manager, I will tell you this. Very soon, SmackDown Live will change forever.
By the legend of El Ídolo, stay tranquilos. SmackDown Live about to become a lot more tranquilo. I cannot wait for Sanders and Toledo to arrive. Almost and Vega are on their way out.
To be fair, I can't wait for Andrade Cien on this as well.
Backlash is free for new subscribers. And earlier on tonight, we saw Randy Orton drop the United States Champion Jeff Hardy with a venomous RKO wall.
So yeah, Backlash it now has been definitely confirmed that it will be Randy Orton against Jeff Hardy for the United States Championship at Backlash. And then obviously, due to the controversy at the back of the Royal Rumble, which you can obviously hear, it will be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Alexa gets the ring match against the woman who beat her at WrestleMania. Alexa versus for the Raw Women's Championship. After 2 defenses in only 4 days, Seth Rollins is still the Intercontinental Champion. But The Miz will have one more chance to tie Chris Jericho's record. 9 Intercontinental Championship reigns. It's The Miz and Rollins for the Intercontinental.
Oh yeah, The Miz could tie Jericho's record of 9. Daniel Bryan against Big Cass as well. At Backlash, who is not medically cleared to be in the ring here today. Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman will take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at Backlash. Wow. Roman Reigns will take on Samoa Joe, and I reckon what probably will be the main event of Backlash. That. But yeah. And then obviously Carmella against Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship is also at Backlash. Just like Nia Jax against Alexa Bliss. But that women's tag team match is on pretty shortly.
Because new subscribers to the WWE Network will see Backlash.
And there goes Charlotte Flair. Well, Charlotte Flair, who is fighting right now? No one yet. It is the main event. It is a 6-women tag team match. It's Charlotte Flair on her way to the ring right now. She will be joined by Becky Lynch and Asuka to fight the Iconics and the SmackDown Live Women's Champion Carmella. So yeah, just Charlotte Flair is on her way to the ring right now, and you are very welcome, my friend. Becky Lynch. She does not deserve the respect, Corey Graves. You're just a badass wannabe heel. But yeah, no one's saying because she cashed in the Money in the Bank that she's this and this. No, it's just that no one respects her because she is an ultimate heel. Now here comes Asuka to the ring now. Asuka could be ruined as a competitor. Corey Graves, man, he's talks so much jumpy juice, it's unbelievable, man. Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Asuka set to team up against the Iconics and Carmella, as that main event of SmackDown Live is on next. Oh man. Yeah, so this is unfortunate for me, you know. No. Yeah, man. And you know, as it's currently a little break at the minute, I will try and find you, my friend. Little yeah. Yeah. So I got two notifications. I got a new subscriber in you, my friend Larry, and as I said that I would obviously subscribe to you to be your subscriber.
Hey, good morning, YouTube. How are y'all doing today? September the 2nd, 2017. I hope you're
Can I ask a question, Larry, man? What is your latest video, by the way? So I know, because I have just subscribed to your channel, like I said I would do. I'm just going to ask, what is your latest video, so I can, you know, like it and write in the comments, so you know we can help each other, or you can help me, I should say, as you know, we're nice like that. So yeah, just on a little commercial break at the minute, but obviously when we're back, it is that SmackDown Live main event, the 6 women tag team match of Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka against the Iconics and Carmella, which I can obviously see the three faces winning this one after their defeat last week. I can see Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair winning this, potentially with even Asuka picking up the victory. To be fair to you. And that is what I think. Yes, actually, I think the three faces will pick up the win. And obviously, as you can hear, if you can, I've got the sound up so you can hear what is going on just as well as obviously me talking over it, which is good. But on the way to the ring now are the Iconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. They are Australian. To be fair though, their accents don't actually quite sound as Australian as I would have thought, to be fair with you. But yeah. And now Carmella. Yep. Carmella's on her way to the ring now. I didn't really like her as much when she was with Ellsworth, but yeah. But no, but she is an ultimate heel without a shadow of a doubt.
If you'd asked me this question a few months ago, I would have said absolutely not. But the fact is, Charlotte Flair has become a little more Elsa the Snow Queen than Cersei Lannister. I think the Queen lost the step. Carmella's at the top of her game, and all by herself, she's going to win this Sunday. You know what I've seen from Carmella last couple weeks? I've seen a superstar with full pursuit, but celebrating the fact that she's a champion and less interested in actually defending that title. In fact, last week after the contract signing, she already chased down by Renee Young just to sign her end of the contract. Larry, you know what I see when I look at Carmella? Dollar signs. Money. Carmella is money. For Carmella to team up here with Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, we're here to become fast friends. That's like a war of self-admiration. And it looks like Charlotte Flair's got a little
so yeah, sure. No.
Carmella's playing keep away with the Queen. And makes it back to Peyton Royce. You call it keep away. I call it what it is, piece of Charlotte.
But yeah, so Peyton Royce is in, and now they've obviously got Becky Lynch coming to this one now instead. Larry, man, I've liked and commented on your latest video that I think it is anyway. So as you said, I can as you said, just to comment on it, and I have done that for you, man. So yeah. As it stands, Becky Lynch is in control of this tag team match at the moment. Oh, not now. The Iconics are back in control of this.
New heights of competition, and she has to step up her game. Becky into the cover, and Billy Kay able to kick out. You know what I blame? I blame the fact that Becky Lynch is so caught up in being Charlotte Flair's friend, she forgot about what matters in this business.
Now Asuka's in here to a good kind of little cheer. What you got tagged? So yeah, Asuka, Charlotte Flair, and Becky Lynch against the Iconics and Carmella in this 6-women tag team match as the SmackDown Live main event here. Sorry, man. Excuse me for that. Oh, what a move from Asuka! As I do think that the faces will win the match. To be fair.
Maybe Asuka has changed, and that could be the most detrimental thing that could occur in Asuka's career. I'm telling you, her streak being snapped at WrestleMania might have ruined her psyche. Oh, now Billy Kay. Billy Kay's got an opportunity. Here comes the champion.
Now here comes Carmella, who'll probably run away again. Won't she? Oh, Charlotte Flair is trying to put in the figure 8 on Carmella, and it's not happening. And as the Iconics pull Carmella out of the ring. No, not yet. Oh, over the top rope jumps straight onto the Iconics. No word. So yeah, this main event is into another commercial break. It's into another commercial break. Shouldn't be long. Shouldn't be long really. Of this main event left. To be honest with you, shouldn't be. But look, man, you never know. You never know what is going to go on. Yeah. So yes, that is only 7 subscribers for me. But yeah, remember, if you're new to the channel, to like and to subscribe to the channel, which would be very much appreciated. You know, and then you can also follow me on Twitter at the Oliver James. You can add me on Snapchat, which is in the description below, and you can also, you know, if you want to donate on Patreon as well. You can also, at the end of this video, you can either write in the top in this chat thing to me right now, or you can either, sorry, I'm just getting my daily reward here now on Supercard, which is going to be good. Or you can either write in the comment below, or you can even write in the comments below, you know, whatever you think of this video, and you know, and like if it needs like any tweaking or anything, or how I could potentially improve it in any which way, which would be gladly appreciative. If anyone plays Supercard, then that is fantastic. But I'm just saying that I think that these reward cards are pretty weird this one, because they are all from like the Last Man Standing. But the first week, like 5 days one is a super rare to a hardened card. I don't need any of them. You know, just like the support and the enhancement, and also 5 draft picks. But then obviously the 10 days one is legendary to WrestleMania 33. I would prefer the WrestleMania 33 one. You get legendary to WrestleMania 33 support and enchantment and 50 credits. Then the one after 15 days is which ones I would like. SummerSlam to Monster. I'd love my first Monster proper card. And then that's 100 credits. This one is Hardened to Titan with 150 credits. And then the last one is Elite to WrestleMania 34, which I'd love to get my first ever WrestleMania 34 card, which I doubt I will get as well. But yeah, man, that would be fantastic for me, to be fair, if all that could happen. But yeah, we're back here now live on SmackDown Live with the 6 women tag team match.
Off the tag, in comes Carmella, who's going to have to defend her SmackDown Women's title Sunday at 10 o'clock on the WWE Network event Fire.
Becky Lynch is in control here. Good kick from Becky Lynch, but they're both down on the ground at the minute. This is a fantastic kick. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay attacking Asuka now. Oh.
Royce and Carmella taking away all tag options here for Becky Lynch. He's on the shoulder at the last moment, but couldn't make it. And now Becky Lynch, here's the tag.
here we go. Charlotte's got her early chat. Like a 4 or 5 day early chance here now on Carmella. Now one of the Iconics running in to try and attack Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte Flair showing an absolute brute strength on both of those Iconics. Oh, that is fabulous from Charlotte Flair. She is on a roll here. Oh, lovely little slam there on Carmella from Charlotte Flair. Oh, Carmella dodging out of that. Oh, and because of that, Carmella, because they distracted Charlotte, and that gave Carmella the chance there to push or to get Charlotte Flair off that top rope. This is brutal. Oh, what a kick. Oh, Becky Lynch, I think, has just saved Charlotte from losing here. No, but Asuka is still laid out outside of the ring here. And now it's just Charlotte Flair all on her own. She is on her own here. Yeah, what a move from Carmella, that is. Charlotte kicks out.
And Carmella's starting to get frustrated here. Look at both legs and a kick out. And Grace, maybe it's that kind of immaturity as the champion that could cost Carmella on Sunday. Kind of immaturity and passion, Philip.
Carmella's getting very frustrated that she cannot put Charlotte Flair away. And it would be a bit of adding an insult to injury for Charlotte Flair if she was pinned by Carmella 5 days before her title rematch at Backlash this Sunday. But yeah, now the Iconics. Now the Iconics are hammering away now on Charlotte Flair, who's got no one to tag. Asuka's out of it, so is Becky Lynch.
I'm here for a fight. Another more. The WWE Championship.
I think it's really Peyton Royce had Charlotte Flair in a submission maneuver. She's managed to get out into her corner, but there's still no Becky Lynch or Asuka, so she can tag into here. Oh no, Asuka has just tagged herself into the match here. Well, Asuka's all fired up here. What a move that is! What a move that is from Asuka. Is Asuka going to get the pinfall here? What a move again. Oh, Peyton Royce nearly pinning Asuka. And Asuka again kicks out. She can't believe that her 2 near pinfalls and Asuka's kicked out. She can't believe it. Oh, good kick there from Asuka. Oh, and then the other Iconic running in there. Becky Lynch, she's on the top rope. Carmella, oh, what a kick. Spear! Spear! Spear from Charlotte Flair. Now that was an amazing spear. What a spear that is. And now, oh! Like a backflip moonsault from Charlotte Flair onto the outside on Carmella. Oh, the Ascalock is in. There she is. Peyton Royce taps out, and your winners, like I said before the match, Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair win this 6 women's tag team match main event here on SmackDown Live. It's an impressive win. It was a brilliant tag team match, to be fair with you. But they win. But Carmella's just crawling up the ramp with her title in hand. But it was a fabulous tag team match, to be fair. Oh, it was a lovely maneuver that was there. That was lovely. But yeah, the Ascalock on, I think it was on Peyton Royce, I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was there on Peyton Royce that she submitted.
I'm not going to have any excuses. It is me, one-on-one with the Queen this Sunday. Will the crown versus of SmackDown Live be dethroned by the Queen? We will find out this Sunday.
Will Carmella be dethroned by the Queen? They're saying. Maybe not. You never know. But that is this Sunday, which I will try and stream. And I will try and stream Backlash for you if I can. But yes, that is the end of SmackDown Live for you today. If I had to give this out of a 5-star show, I would give it a 4-star show. The only thing that kind of ruined it for me was the whole Big Cass segment. It was awful segment, to be fair. You know, except I'm not saying because he had someone, a little guy like a hornswoggle in the ring. You know, you see it every now and then, but it was just a poor, you know, promo. SmackDown Live started off well with the Miz TV, and then that tag team match afterwards was brilliant as well. You know, the Xavier Woods Sheamus match was a good match. The Big Cass promo was awful. You know, the women's tag team match was brilliant. You know, the AJ Styles promo where Samoa Joe interrupted him and then Nakamura attacked him. Now that was a good one as well. Yeah, man, and that was your SmackDown Live for you. So remember, if you haven't for the last time, you can like this video or subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at, I will just put it in the thing anyway, but it's at the Oliver James. But yeah, you know, and that has been SmackDown. This has been the SmackDown Live live stream, well, of my review. Remember, if you haven't already, you can like the video or subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on next Monday. Well, I hope to do a live stream on Sunday for Backlash, and because I probably may not be able to do it that soon for Backlash, I will be back on Monday for my live stream of Raw if I can't do Backlash, which I doubt I will be able to, but I'll try. If I can't, I will be here on Monday for Raw and back this time next week for Tuesday for SmackDown Live. So yeah, I've been Oliver James, and this has been the SmackDown live review show. Thank you very much.